After years of research, I found that Scotch whisky is the only product in the world that will improve any hi-fi system, no matter how bad it is. A couple of shots of whisky always sounds better.
Yeah, we're at the Technics room now. Always my favorite. I love their turntables. I love their speakers. Come, let's go see Bill Voss. The room with the turntables and the speakers.
Hey.
Hello, Bill.
How you doing, Herb? Good to see you. Welcome to Techniques.
We came by to listen and look, and maybe you'll tell me what I'm looking at.
Thank you very
much. What I will be listening to.
Well, generally we've been showing this product at our shows all around the country, and what you're listening to right now is our Grand Series. This is the new series that starts with the SL1200G turntable, our new cordless direct drive turntable. SUG30 is a networking integrated digital amplifier, which has capability to play digital files, and it has the ability to go to streaming services. It has the ability to play from your computer, it has AirPlay, it has Bluetooth, very one piece to do pretty much everything except serve your music, which this will serve you the music. If you can use this piece together with it, there's no need for a computer in the system. It works with solid state drive. It'll rip a 1500 CD collection onto a solid state drive and serve that up to you without the need for a computer. Beautiful.
1 terabyte, 2 terabytes?
It comes with a 512 kilobyte, which is enough for 1500 CDs.
Okay, 512 kilobytes.
And it can be upgraded to 2 terabytes, 4 terabytes, whatever you like in the future. So it's very easy to use. And the other system we're using is, by the way, the speakers we're using are the SBC 700s with that system. One of our favorite speakers, yep. And this is a really terrific pair of coaxial high-resolution loudspeakers. The other system is our new more of an entry level into the Grand Series. It's about a $10,000 system completely, and it's a digital integrated amplifier with our beautiful power meters, and it's a 32, 3/8, or 4-bit architecture, and it has a nice phono stage, a dedicated headphone amp. We're using our new SL1200GR turntable, which is the lower price version of our G Series turntables, and it's very affordable, and it still has a cordless direct drive motor, and we expect it will give you almost the entire 1200 experience that you get from the G. Really beautiful table.
Does it come with that?
No, it doesn't come with a record clamp.
It's a handsome clamp.
It does, isn't that nice? And
I keep watching it.
Someone asked me, is it a strobe the other day? And I said, no, it's just a record clamp.
It's not a screw on, right?
It kind of has to be forced on.
Ah.
Right there.
Very cool. I like it a lot.
And it's not ours. This is optional.
Right. No,
And we have this new high-resolution loudspeaker. This is a 3-way tweeter mid-range, and it uses something called the balanced driver mounting architecture, which is something that I haven't seen from any other brand in recent memory. And these are a beautiful floor standing speaker that fit in a very small space, even though they're a tall speaker. Yep. And so this is our new Grand Series. This is everything that we have in the Grand Series. And we have a new product that we're introducing here in the New York area for the first time, is the SCC70. And this is an all-in-one system, which is designed to pretty much bring you everything that we've got in our digital amplifiers. It uses digital amplification. It has our Geno engine. It has ability to move your files on DLNA, on AirPlay, on Bluetooth. It plays high-resolution files. It plays CDs. It's
and look
kind of backward compatible.
The past, the future.
This is a 40-year-old Techniques reel-to-reel. And this has been modified by a company called Jake Corder. They're one of our dealers in Seattle, and they bring these back to life, and they really sound incredible, and it's great. They've had it actually bespoke to match the new Techniques gear. It has black gloss side panels and silver fascia. And this machine is just a great way to get into to all the future, all the digital things from streaming networks and from DLNA, from your home network, all in one piece. And it's a really great solution for somebody that wants to simplify their collection in one small space.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for
my pleasure.
talking with us.
So we just got out of the Technics room. I have a long history with Technics. I've reviewed the brand new SL1200 GR. I reviewed their C700 speakers, which is what we were listening to in there. John measured those speakers, and they're really remarkable. Technics is making a comeback in America, and I think they're doing a really good job. What's really interesting are those speakers, because they're really, I hate the word neutral, but they're really neutral. And they have flat paper cones, and we were playing, again, Sacha Masson's Tight Lines. I thought the sound was beautiful. I mean, it was the Technics sound. And I think the hard part is getting people in America to actually sit and listen with an open mind. What I heard was very enjoyable. I'm here with David Chesky's son, Luca. And what I want to ask Luca about is what it's like at home, what it's like to actually live with a mad audiophile who's also a composer and an artist. What does your living room look like?
Well, it's really cool because I have two giant speakers. I have a piano, and then I have a bunch of percussion instruments and a drum set.
And who plays the drum set?
I do, and then my dad usually plays the piano most of the time, and he plays it a lot.
Do you play together?
Yeah, sometimes.
And would you describe how you think, just imagine how it's going to affect your life when you get old like the rest of us?
Well, maybe like when I get older, I can get like a job of playing music, and maybe I don't know.
Do you talk about it at school?
That me and my dad play drums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you. Anything you want to say about the show?
Well, it's pretty cool. There's like so many cool.
Thank you.
He did a linear power supply for it. I was talking to him about it. I've been thinking about doing that for my guy.
Pasado no se debe recordar. Fui la ilusión de tu vida, un día déjalo ya. Hoy represento el pasado, no me puedo conformar.
Just listening to Tight Lines, which was kind of quiet. It's noisy. There's Saturday at the show, and it's really busy. Everybody's out. I'm shocked at how full the crowd, the halls are. We were listening to Legacy speakers. I don't know the model, but maybe you'll explain.
Yeah, it's
the Aris, right?
Briefly, they're internally powered bass section on each one of them, and there's a 1,000-watt amplifier built into the bass section of each one. And then the upper end of the speaker is all open air, and that was being powered by Dave's monoblocks here from Raven.
And what was the playing our CD? This CD?
The CD player is the metronome player, and with the processor that we're using for the preamp is the Wavelet by Legacy, and it also has some room correction capability.
Ah, it's called Wavelet.
Wavelet, yeah.
Good name. Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank all the listeners here for letting us come in and be a bull in a china shop, and we'll move on.
Thank you. Thanks, Art.
Notice, keep this door closed. The place is so crowded. Even when you're in a room, you can't hardly hear with the microphones. The sound was pretty good, right? I'm curious what everyone thinks when they hear this, but it was one of the best rooms I've been in so far. It was just quiet, so you probably could hear what everyone was saying. But the equipment was beautiful, and I thought the sound was beautiful.